Hey, Carrie,
Yeah?
what do zookeepers grow in their backyards?
I don't know.
Zucchini. Look at that. Welcome to Bon Appetit, where we make all of your dreams in the kitchen come true. Today we've been blessed with an abundance of squash and zucchini, so I'm going to make a squash casserole. I have these 3 large yellow squash. I have 3 small zucchini. I've thrown in a couple of carrots and some cloves of garlic. As a bit of a binder, we're going to be scrambling some eggs and a little bit of just all-purpose flour. And I've got 2 cheeses over here, a nice melty mozzarella, it's going to give it a nice stretch, and a little Parmesan. Of course, we've got salt and pepper, and I'm going to use a little paprika, chili powder, and dill. And the easiest part about this recipe is that we're going to run everything through our box grater. This is going to make a very large dish, and because we're dealing with so much, I'm going to go ahead and shred all of this onto a cheesecloth so that I can strain the moisture out of it before we bake it off. So let's get shredding.
Ew.
So, once you've got your squash, because zucchini is technically a squash, so this is no matter how much zucchini you add to your squash casserole, it's still a squash casserole. And we're not going to use that line. So once you have your zucchini and your squash shredded, you're just going to give them a layer of salt and then leave them alone for 10 minutes. And what that salt is going to do is leach some of the moisture out of our vegetable before we run it through the cheesecloth. I forgot to preheat the oven. Storm, would you preheat the oven to 350, please? We're going to preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. That's 350 Fahrenheit. While you're waiting for your salt on your squash, that's a good time to shred your carrots, your garlic. It's a good time to scramble your eggs and shred your cheese. So I keep the cheese in the fridge until the last minute because colder cheese shreds easier. The warmer your cheese gets, no matter what cheese, it's harder and harder to shred. Sometimes I'll even sneak it into the freezer. As usual, crack your eggs on a flat surface instead of the side of your bowl. You're less likely to have egg shards fall into your mix that way. Now we're going to strain that squash through the cheesecloth, combine it with the carrots and the garlic, and the flour. No, moisture over here. Whoa.
Edit.
And you want to slurp all this up like this.
Yeah.
Slurp it all up.
It's probably good for you.
It's very good for you. All right, everybody in the swimming pool. Nice. While we're here, just a layer of paprika, just a dash of chili powder, which was all we have. Put it on the list, honey. I guess 2 dashes of dill, maybe a sprinkle. I'm not sure in that's metric. Some fresh crushed black pepper. And once we get this mixed together, we're going to add the egg and then layer it in a casserole dish with those cheeses. And once your veggies are evenly coated with that flour, it's time to add your scrambled eggs. See how the flour and the egg have become sticky with one another. And we're ready to pot. We're going to divide this mix into 2 halves. Make a nice layer on the bottom of our casserole. That is where we will put all of this mozzarella cheese. Cut. Are little white numbers going up by 1? Mm-hmm. Okay. Why would I ask that? Cut. Get a second layer of your vegetables down, and we're gonna top that with all this Parmesan. About 4 ounces, I would estimate. Now we're gonna cover this with foil. Bake it for 20 minutes, then pull the foil off and bake it for another 10. Hey, Carrie. I met a rich zucchini.
Okay.
He said, you know, I'm kind of a big deal. Let's have a look at our finished product. It's a squash lasagna. I'm calling it a squash lasagna. This has been chilling here for a few minutes. Look at that. I like it. Hey, Carrie. What's Bigfoot's favorite racket-based sport?
No idea.
Sasquatch. I like what we've done here. It smells fantastic. We've got all the layers of the stringy mozzarella and the browned Parmesan on top. This dish sure is a celebration of summer squash and root vegetables. Let us know how it goes for you at home. As always, thank you for choosing Bon Appetit. Feel free to like, subscribe, and leave any recipes you'd like to see us make in the comments below. God bless. I saw some of the comments on another cooking show's channel, and I'm terrified of what you people have in store for me. Some of these people should probably not be allowed to have a kitchen. They were leaving these comments. Anyway. Why didn't you not wear gloves? Seriously, why didn't you not wear gloves?
Why didn't you put it in subtitles?
Yeah.
And then the subtitles show up.
Is that 180 Celsius or Fahrenheit? 180 Fahrenheit is my hot tub. Anyway.
We're back.
We are?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Is there a red dot with numbers going 1, 2, 3?
No.
Then we're not filming.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Anything coming out of that? Because we just, I should have field tested this thing.
I saw some
By me?
Yeah.
I saw the salt. Anyway, we're gonna pretend to give these a layer of salt.
Okay, bud.
Well, I mean, what? What are you filming now? Kill the light. Cut. There's not a scene.
Excuse me? No? Storm? Oh, sure, just take a nap in the sink.
You're gonna sleep in the sink, buddy? Is your basket too small?
That's really funny.
Now we're ready to strain our squash.
Now we're ready to squash or squash.
Wait, I'm just straining the squash, honey. This looked like good. How make vegetable?
Storm?
Kitty, you won't
Can you
wash
turn
the
off
dishes.
the washer, please?
You won't wash dishes, but you'll do the laundry.
Stormy!
If you're gonna do the laundry, we should teach you how to clean the litter box. Pee in the toilet. We should teach him how to pee in the toilet.
Sure. Stop!
Asiago!